Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Trisha. I like to make videos on luxury, fashion, lifestyle, and a little bit of beauty videos as well. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, please do consider subscribing to my channel because I would love to have you. Now for today's video, I want to talk to you guys about an impulse purchase that I made, and that is this beauty right here. So this is the Chanel seasonal flap from the 22S collection. So this came out in the summer collection. It came out in this gorgeous black color as well as in a stunning nude color. So if you guys would like to hear my thoughts on this beauty, kind of like a first impressions / review, then please keep watching. But before we get into today's video, I do want to share with my new favorite perfume company, and that's DOSSIER. So they were so kind enough to send me 2 of their perfumes, which I want to share with you guys today. And I kind of wanted to like an unboxing, except you guys know I already opened this before, but I want to show you like the packaging and everything up close. So this is one of the scents that they sent me. While I open it, I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit more about the brand. So again, really quickly, this is the packaging. Just like simple, minimal packaging. It's beautiful. And it just says DOSSIER right there. And you open it just like so. And while I open, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the company. DOSSIER reproduces classic high-end luxury scents for a fraction of the price, you guys. So this is just the interior. Look at that pop of color. It's beautiful. And it says iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. And that is pretty much exactly what it is. And here is a little card. And so this is the card that has information about your perfume. So I received, the first one that I got is Ambery Cherry right here. And that is inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. And I am obsessed with that scent. And here's what it says. It has all the notes. So you guys want to screenshot or read it. It has all of that information right there. And you guys, this is the actual perfume bottle. How beautiful. And I love how much of a minimalistic design it has. And this is the bottle up close right there. It says Ambery Cherry and it has the top notes here as well. I thought that was just stunning. And you guys, my favorite part about this perfume, look. Boop. It's magnetized. It's wonderful. So here is the spray nozzle right there, and it does leave like a super fine smells so good. Okay, so I want to show you guys this with its inspiration. Here is the actual Tom Ford, and this is literally the 30 ml bottle, you guys, and this costs like, I can't remember right now, but it was like $200+, and look how much more you get for $49. That's amazing, I think. So literally fraction of the price. And honestly, I have to say, like, after smelling both, this one smells identical to this one. I kid you not. And this also has amazing lasting power. So I was actually in real life telling one of my friends about DOSSIER, and the thing she wondered was whether if it has staying power, and I am happy to report that it does. It lasted all day on me. So that is the first one that I got. It's absolutely stunning. And the second one they were kind enough to send me was, again, comes in the same box. And it is inspired by the Baccarat Rouge 540, and it's called the Ambery Saffron. So that's it right there. Again, same bottle, stunning design. It's, you guys, identical. I want to say that this is probably, here I have the original here to show you guys as well, but this, I'm not even going to mention how much it costs because it's insane. But this, I want to say, this is definitely more musky. Like, you can smell that musk in it. This is a little, like, tiny little bit more lighter, and it's just absolutely stunning. Like, I honestly prefer this over the original. So you better believe that once I run out of this, I'm just going to be repurchasing this beauty right here. So Thank you, Dossier, for sending me these two awesome scents. I love it so much, and they are two of my favorites. So thank you, Dossier. And I do want to mention that I have a 10% off code with them. It's T4Thought10. So everything on their website is already marked down. And with my discount code, you can get up to 30% off, which is just wonderful because their prices are already so low, so you get even lower price. And in case you order from their website and you realize it's not for you, they also have a little tiny refill bottle. So before you actually open the bottle, you can test that out, and then if you think it's not for you, then they do free returns or exchanges as well. They also have a brand new payment method that actually lets you earn store credit. How cool is that? So their program is called Catch. So when you're on their checkout page, choose the Catch option, and instantly you get like a $10 sign-on bonus, which is amazing. You also get rewarded with 10% store credit on every single order. So that will also get you like a little extra savings for if you want to try out another perfume in the future. So once again, my discount code is T4Thought10. I will link everything in the description box below for you guys to check out. So once again, thank you to Dossier. Now let's get on to this stunning beauty right here. Okay, so we're gonna start with the general overview on this beauty first. So take a quick look, you guys. It is very, very reminiscent of the classic flap, right? So I did bring out my classic flap just for comparison's sake, if you were wondering how closely they resemble each other. So like that. So obviously the quilts are a little bit larger and it's a little bit bigger. So hence the reason why I went for this bag, because I honestly wanted a jumbo classic flap, and I don't know, I'm not paying that much for a bag, you guys. And I don't know, it's just me, but I don't want to go the pre-loved route. I'd rather get like a brand new bag. So obviously it's going to be too much. And when I saw this, when my essay sent me the picture of this on her, this actually looked a little bit bigger. So I was like, okay, I'll just get this. And it was literally way cheaper than the classic flap, and like half of what the jumbo would cost. So I was like, okay, I'll try this puppy out. And she's cute, right? And because of this chain she definitely has like more of a very edgy kind of look. So I kind of like that as well. So with the edgy factor, the chain, it has these chunky chain with like leather woven through it. So that's just what it looks like. And this is literally like thick chain, and it has the CC detail on it, like you see on that one right there, and it has that CC every couple of links. So it goes throughout, and it has it on the front and the back. So there's a little front part right there. It says, ooh, it says CC right there. Do you see that? So this is the chain, and this is the only part of the bag that has some weight to it. So if the strap was different, this bag would literally weigh nothing. So again, like I said, larger quilts. It has the CC turn lock closure, and the back also has a pretty big Mona Lisa pocket, which is beautiful. And when you open this bag, ta-da, right here. So simple, nothing too much. This is where the strap gets attached. The interior is, ooh, I'm struggling to show you guys, but it's fabric lined. And it does have a leather pocket right here. Do you see where I'm slipping my hand into? So this whole pocket, this right here, is leather, and it has a decent size back pocket as well. So simple enough, right? And this is one of the bags that comes with a chip. So that is that right there. How cute is that? It looks like a little golden slab. And do you also see how the turn lock is attached right there? So a little bit under that. So that is it for the overview. And as far as dimensions, this is 10.5 inches by 7.5 inches. And this right here, the width is 2 inches. And the strap drop is about 12 inches. So the strap drop is more than the classic flap when doubled. So do you see that? So this is considerably more and lays far higher up than this one. So this, honestly, I prefer the strap drop of this because it lays at such a comfortable position. So just to show you guys right there. So it's okay, it's nice, and this is my favorite part right here. Do you see how pretty that looks? I love it. Anyway, okay, now back to the bag. I want to show you guys what fits in here. So let's get my essentials and show you guys. This is an organizer that I got from Amazon. God knows how long ago. I think it's been a couple of years, and I'm not even sure which bag I got it for back then, but this fits pretty much well in here, and I want to show you guys super quickly how it fits. And right there, it fits. It's not too snug like it, obviously, because it wasn't made for this bag, but it does fit, and it does maintain its shape a little bit, because this was a squishy lambskin bag. Oh, I totally failed to mention that. This is lambskin, by the way, you guys. So it does help with the structure a little bit. So with the organizer, I'm going to take the organizer out, and then I'm going to put everything back in here just to show you guys how much more it can fit without it. Here's my organizer, and I'm just going to put everything in here. So first, sunglasses. Just going to stand that up, and then my Louis Vuitton compact zippy coin pouch, and that has like my store cards and stuff. And this is my monogram recto verso with my car keys. I'm gonna put that in here. A purse hook, because you need these. My AirPod mask. I'm just gonna slip it in here. Oh my gosh, I have hair ties for my daughter, so I will leave that in there as well, because she has, unlike me, super curly hair, and I don't know where she gets it from. So just lotion, lip balm, and 2 hair scrunchies for mama. So I'm just gonna leave that in there. And you guys, this could be arranged way better, but do you see how much space I have left in here? And obviously I'm crazy, and I wanted a smaller phone to fit into my bag, so I went out and purchased the 13 mini. So this is the smallest iPhone, and obviously that's gonna fit in here. And I also have the 13 Pro Max, which is downstairs. I didn't bring it with me because I forgot, but it also most definitely fits in here. And as you can probably tell, this also fits a lot more than what would, you know, fit in here. So this is, I think the capacity would be similar to the Jumbo, because this does expand a little bit more since it is the soft lambskin. And yeah, it's just, it's wonderful. I love it. It is doing it for me, since I did want it in place of the Jumbo. So that's kind of what fits. You can obviously fit in more. You can fit a small water bottle. I've done that before. I'm sorry, I'm horrible at this. I should have brought it up here to show you guys, but you have to take my word for it. It fits. And yeah, pretty much your everyday essentials will most definitely fit in here. And really quickly, I want to show you guys that this phone, it's the iPhone 13 mini, so this would fit in here perfectly. Do you see that? So this Mona Lisa pocket it's rather large comparing it to the plastic flap. So if you have like a card holder or anything that you need to gain like quick access to, that's about like this size and width, it would easily fit in here. And I've been using it to put in my phone, honestly, because it's just so easy to take it in and out. Yeah. Now let's get to the pros and cons. Okay, so let's start with the pros, and the first pro is that she is a beauty, you guys. I just love how this bag looks with the chain and the quilts. And for a quick look at the eye, for anyone that's like new to this whole handbag addiction, I should say, they will just think that this is just the classic flaps, cool looking, edgy sister, because that's exactly what she is. And I have to say that this definitely will spice up your outfit, even if you're just wearing like tee and leggings. This looks so good with it, and I have worn it like that several times, because who has time when you're running errands to like put on a whole look? And especially when it's hot as outside, you just want to throw your lightest stuff on and then just be out the door. So this just makes your outfit look so good on so many levels. And also, like I mentioned before, the price point is also much better than the classic flap, so you get the look for half the price pretty much. And I'm gonna put this as a pro, because I have noticed that when the 22 what was it, the K collection that just came out? I'm not even gonna pronounce it, but that one also has a few of these bags with this chain design. So I've seen like a gray one, and that actually had a little bit more like gray accents on the part between the links. So I have seen that. So I'm hoping this style will stay for a little bit. And also I think that this is a lot more casual than the classic flap. So I would have no problem like running errands or whatever, doing whatever I have to do, no shame, going to the grocery store with this bag than a classic flap. Like the classic flap looks more evening and ladylike to me, and I know a lot of people just wear that with like t-shirt and jeans as well, but for me, I think this just adds a little bit more, pretty much because of the chain, than the classic flap. And another pro is that this lambskin is durable. So I'm going to mention that as a pro and a con, because cons are coming up next. But my fingernails have scratched this so many times, and I have to say that it has not left any mark. So just a close up, and I love how it's so shiny. Look at that. It's like, it's not shine as so much as a sheen, but it's still so beautiful. And yeah, so my fingernails have scratched this way too many times, and it has not left anything. Now, the part that I do want to show you coming to the con is that interior side. So one day I stuffed it, and I think the zipper or the metal from, whatever metal from my recto verso was like standing up. It left a little indentation right there. Do you see that? So again, normal, because this is super soft lambskin, that it is pretty much bound to happen. But so you just have to be careful about what you have on top. So that's the reason why I place my sunglasses on top with the soft microfiber cover on, just so it would protect this part of the bag as well. Another con. You guys, I have a couple cons, and you guys probably already know what it's about, and it's about this strap right here. Even though it is absolutely stunning, this is heavy, you guys. Like initially, if you're just wearing it for like a few hours, it's okay. But once it gets past like the 2.5 hour mark, you start to feel like you're definitely wearing something, and it starts to like feel really heavy, and your shoulder is gonna feel super tired. So if you are someone that has any shoulder problems, or that cannot bear weight on your shoulders, this bag, please stay away from it. It's definitely not for me. Like me just holding it up like this, it's like working out my deltoids right here. So I would definitely say stay away from it if you have any sort of shoulder issues. And also, this strap, even though it looks super beautiful from afar, do you see these little nooks and crannies in here? So this was even when I got the bag, you guys, I took a little Q-tip and I like cleaned the inside of it, and there was like dirt in there. So I'm not sure if it's something that they use to give it this, something that they polish it with to give it this brassy appearance. But whatever it is, I feel like it's a good little space for like dust and like dirt to gather if you're not storing it properly. So make sure you do that. And I like to like wipe it clean with a cloth, and then go in with a Q-tip, and then just clean out this part where I think it looks a little grimy and gross. I don't do it that often, maybe like a couple of weeks when I actually have time. So I mean, you necessarily don't even have to do it, because the straps, that the leather is interwoven on there, and that's black, so no one's gonna see it. But I just like to do it for myself, just so I know that she's nice and clean. And another con that I have to mention is, while you're wearing this, I think this is an issue with all of the classic flaps. While you're wearing it and you open the flap, you get something from there. It's okay to open it with just one hand, but when you go to close it, you actually need both hands to close it. So one hand, you need to hold it from up above, and then the other hand, you need to actually pull the flap down and then close it, because you need that support in the bag for it to like stretch over and close. So it's not as easy as say the I don't know, the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis, which you just only need one hand for. You open it and then it just comes right back down to close. So this is definitely not the case with this, so you definitely need to use both your hands. And the last con, I'm not sure if this is a con, it's something that a lot of people can't predict, but this is just my thoughts on it, and that is about the resale value. Since this is a seasonal flap, and unless they're coming out with more of these and it turns into a classic somehow, like the 19 did, I don't think the resale value is gonna be great on this. So that's just something to bear in mind if you are, like the classic flap, it's definitely an investment, if you know what I mean. So this is definitely, I don't think it's the case for it. I mean, obviously, it's gonna sell for probably higher than retail on resale sites. However, when we go to actually sell it, I don't think we're gonna make as much money as we paid for it. So that's just my little 2 cents on it. I feel like you also have to be a little bit careful of the hardware, like it would be prone to scratching. Like it already looks a little bit scratched up front. I'm not sure if my camera is gonna capture it, but it already does look a little bit scratched. So if you're not careful, it's going to look more. And even here on the turn lock, I'm not sure if you could be able to see it. It looks a little silvery, like a little tiny bit on the sides. So I think that's the look they were going for. So if you're someone that likes everything to be perfect and shiny and, you know, just uniform, this is probably gonna bother you. But yeah, those are all my cons for this bag, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with this purchase. I love it. I use this as my everyday bag for like I said, running errands and just whatever I have to do. I just grab this and go, because I just love how this just makes it look. This just looks so good. I'm like, do you see how nice that looks, or is it just me? Do you guys agree with me? Let me know. But I just think that looks so great, and it elevates your outfit. I love this bag. I love this bag so much, and I'm glad I bought it. However, I just wouldn't recommend taking this out if you're gonna be out for like the whole day. So that's it, you guys. I hope you liked my review, and obviously let me know if you're thinking of getting this bag, or if you have this bag. I would absolutely love to know how it's wearing for you and how you like it. So that does it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and also please don't forget to take a look at Dossier and use my code T4Thought10 to get 10% off your order on their already existing low prices. So yeah, guys, that does it. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, please leave a comment down below, because I love chatting with you guys. So yeah, that does it today, you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. Stay safe out there, take care, and I will see you right here with another video very soon. Bye!